So good morning. Yesterday I fixed my trunk seal finally, and I got a new one in here. You can see there's a little bit of the glue still coming out, and it went in pretty well and it came out all right. And this is actually the trunk seal from ÜRO, because I couldn't get the one from Mercedes-Benz right now. So I put in the trunk seal from ÜRO, and the easiest way to get it out is to get in with a large screwdriver, then lift it up, start peeling and pushing the screwdriver through while you're pulling this up. And then I use paint thinner to get the old paint out. And you can see I missed a couple spots. It's a little bit higher than from where it needs to be, but the rounded part now is on top here, so it will catch the rain coming down either from the trunk lid when you open it or from the window, and it will guide it down here. Now Kent Bergsma said that they have these welds where these two pieces are welded together, and one of them is here actually in this corner, and you can see they don't quite fit because the next weld is up here. And ÜRO does not weld them. I rotated it around 4 times, and I cannot get this part in the lower part and this part here in the upper part where this actually should sit in, because if you do this then you have no run out protection of the water. So this was the best. The ÜRO fits from the size, but between the half rounded part, which ends here, and this part here, it does not quite fit into the trunk. No matter how you put it in, it is either too short. You don't want them to be on here on the sides, because normally they come down here to this corner, and then you have the straight part going out here and coming up here, and then it folds over, and that doesn't work with the ÜRO. So that is the disadvantage of it. Otherwise, I got the trunk all the way cleaned out, and you can see we have no water damage in here. I had fixed already last year the seals for the rear lights, which are sitting underneath here. You can't even see this. They have a seal going through here. Mercedes does no longer make them. You have to buy the ÜRO. I don't know how well that fits. The Mercedes-Benz part I bought in November 2020 was $75 then, and that's how much about what ÜRO charges you if you add the shipping to it, if you can get them at the moment. And I took out the light, so I don't have the lights on because I left the trunk seal open. The glue I got from Mercedes source, and that was really the best place. He got that E6000, I think, whatever that is. And that worked okay, but you may want to get a nozzle, because I tried to get it in there with the tube, and that was a kind of an undertaking. Just to show you my trunk here, we still got this here. This thing here got wet at one point, and I got a hole in the bottom, and that hole came from someone backing up and scraping it. So we have to weld a piece of thing on there. You can see this, they hit probably a curbside or something like this on the way back. And this is what a brand new aftermarket donut looks like. It exhaust muffler donut for $19.95 for the complete set. I gotta get another one on here. I got enough of them. That's gonna break pretty soon. That is brand new, has been in here for about 14 months. Just that you have an idea what this stuff looks like. And when you buy the cheap stuff, as they say, cheap buys more often. And with that, you have, oh, the other thing is, this thing here is cracked, so I may have to get a new plastic cover. You can see the crack here. Otherwise, that works fine, and I have to get my light now reconnected. I cannot do this with one hand. Let me see if I can get that in here. Oh, just a second. I have to put you to the side. All right, our light is in. And this is what happens now is the gasket actually keeps this from bumping down the muffler. See this? Now we got the resistance in here, and you have to push it down and it pops open. Now we got a fully sealed trunk. Even though it is not 100% aligned, let me just see if I find that bag real quick here from... Yeah, this is the gasket I bought, and this was supposed to be a pass fit for the 126 Trunk Seal from ÜRO. And I got this already in November 2020, and I think this was $50. I paid for that $49.95, probably Pelican parts. And I probably should have spent $150 on the Mercedes-Benz one, because that would have fit better with the rounded part and the straight part where the transitions are. And that's basically it. So we get the welder in, get the trunk sealed off, and then that's ready. And then we can look at the paint stuff, what we got here. Get the paint people involved, and then start our working around on the interior. With that, you have a great afternoon. This video may have a second part to it when the sun visors get here. Thanks.